Guys, when you think of the words becoming rich, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? When I say the word rich, you think what? Guys, let me know that in the comments below, because I want to get a feel for what you think about the words becoming rich or just rich. Guys, on this quick video, I want to explain to you the 5 shifts in my thinking, 5 shifts in my belief system that helped me become rich. So let's jump right into it. The first thing was independent learning. Lifelong self-learning was a huge key to me becoming rich and all of the successes I've had with money. Now, they don't teach that in the schools because, frankly, guys, they don't want everyone becoming rich. The ultra wealthy people in the world, they rely on our ignorance and inability to self-learn about money. And that keeps them super duper wealthy and in control. Guys, there's whole systems set up to ensure that people like me and you never become wealthy and never learn about money. And our job is to make sure that we forget about all that and go ahead and do a lot of self-learning on our own. Everything I learned about money, I had to go out and learn it. It wasn't taught to me by someone else. Everything I learned about real estate, I had to learn it. I had to go out and do some real estate and learn about real estate on my own. Everything I learned about YouTube, I had to figure a way to learn about YouTube on my own. Yes, listen to some folks, but I had to figure it out for myself. There was no school that taught me how to do YouTube. There's no school that teaches you how to do money, how to manage money. We have to be self-learners, lifelong self-learners, right? You have to have the initiative, the ambition, and the ability to just go for it and try to learn on your own without a whole lot of extra outside motivation. Guys, people that stay poor all of their lives in a land that's filled with opportunity all around them are typically people who don't believe in themselves enough to go out and get the education about money, about personal finance. They tend to sort of wait around on other people to teach them, or other people to provide them with information, or wait to see if other people are going to help them. You cannot be in that mode if you want to be rich. You cannot be in that mode if you want to build wealth for yourself and for your family. You've got to be in the mode of, I'm going to go out and get it, and I'm going to go out and learn it, even if there's nobody to teach me, even if there's nobody to motivate me, even if I don't have any money. You can go get it for yourself. If you're the type of person that won't move or do anything until someone has to help you, you're gonna have a very, very hard time becoming wealthy or getting rich. The world we live in, guys, is the go get it. You have to go get it. You seek it and you'll find it. Or if you seek it long enough, it'll find you. But you have to be out there looking and getting and grasping and going for it and trying and making an effort and learning on your own continually. And you cannot live in the fear of what ifs, or it may not happen, or what if nobody's there to teach me, or it may not work. But you got to learn on your own, and you cannot rely on other people to be there to help you out always, because listen, they may not be there. And therefore you got to go head on into independent learning. If you don't know something about wealth or something about money or something about becoming rich or what you can do to increase your income or to increase your savings or to increase your investments, then guess what, guys? You have 10,000 or more of the greatest libraries in the history of the world right here on your phone. Google it. YouTube it. Hey, I could be working at a factory somewhere, coming home every night, grabbing a beer, watching Netflix, watching sports. I could do all types of things, right? But I took the initiative to learn YouTube so I could help other people. And that's why you're watching this video right now. It's because of the initiative that I took to learn on my own so I could be providing this information to you guys. So before I could be here, I had to engage my mind on learning, on understanding on my own. Nobody came here and said, I'm going to teach you how to upload videos to YouTube. I had to learn how to do it. And it was all about independent learning. We were produced to produce. We were created to be creators. And all of us were built to be builders, not just a person that goes to work and comes home, goes to work and comes home. We should be building something. We should be creating and making and producing. So independent learning was the first mind shift that I had to make in order to be rich. Hey guys, do me a favor, smash the like button below if you're getting anything of value out of this video. If this is your first time on this channel, please do me a favor and consider subscribing to my channel. I really would appreciate it. And also, share the video with someone who you think could use and benefit from this information. All right, now let's get back to number 2. Now, the second thing that I had to change in my mind first that helped me become rich was this. I grew up hoping and wanting and feeling good about when someone gave me something. It was normal to be happy about getting something for free. Now I'm talking about me and where I grew up here in America. I grew up pretty poor, right? I wasn't the poorest person in the world, but I didn't have much. I didn't even know I didn't have much until down the road, but I grew up pretty poor right here in America when I look back on it. And I always thought, hey, it's a good thing to get somebody to give you something for free. But hey guys, I had to learn that anything that somebody gives you for free is never going to be the best quality. Anytime somebody gives you something and they don't require anything of you to get it, they're helping you on the surface. But really, when it boils down to it, when someone gives you something for free and they don't require anything of you to get it, that's not going to help you long term. And in fact, it's not even going to be the best quality. Anything you get for free is never the best quality. Free education, not the best quality education. Free healthcare, not the best healthcare. Free transportation, not the most ideal transportation. Anything that is free loses quality. So you can never expect to get the best when somebody is giving you something free. And in fact, when they give you something free and you do nothing to work for it, that's not always good for you long term. If you want the best experience, you're going to have to pay something for it. It may not be money, but you may have to pay time. You may have to pay some energy. You may have to pay some friendship. You may have to pay something to get something if you want the best quality of whatever you're looking for. You have to pay something of value to get something of value back. Many of us have to kind of rethink and reimagine how we look at free stuff. And you may be saying, well, I'm watching a free video on YouTube right now. Not necessarily. This video is costing you time. This video is costing you the energy it takes to watch it and listen to it. You're not getting this totally for free. But guess what? If you had a one-on-one with me, you'd get much better quality than watching this video on YouTube. Because then I could dig into your personal situation, right? Personal finances is personal. This information you're getting on YouTube is not the best quality information you can get, right? This is just good general information. But the best quality information for you is a personalized, customized plan for you and your personal finances. That cost money. Guys, I had to change the way I was thinking if I wanted more. And if you want more than you currently have right now, you're going to have to first change how you think. And that will change your behaviors with money. And then once you change your thoughts and you change your behaviors, then those things will change your outcomes when it comes to money. And keep in mind, I'm not saying the more you pay, the higher the quality all the time. Of course, that's not true. I'm just saying, remember this, guys. Free stuff is not typically the best stuff. I had to learn that. Now, let's go to number 3. The third way of thinking that I changed in order to be rich was I had to understand the process of learn as you go. And I had to get going. I had to understand the power of starting, of actually doing something, right? Study long, study wrong. That's what we used to say when we were outside playing basketball and someone was taking all day to think about shooting that jump shot. You study long, you study wrong. Same thing applies in terms of your money. The best way to learn something is to do it. The best way to learn real estate is to do real estate. The best way to learn how to manage your money is to start managing your money. The best way to learn how to budget is to do a budget. The best way to learn anything is to actually do it. You become by doing. If you ever want to know if you're progressing in an area, money, life, relationships, anything, ask yourself this one question. What am I becoming as a result of what I'm actually doing? The answer to that question will usually tell you if you're on the right track, if you understand what you're becoming by doing what you're doing. When you start to do stuff, you start to become stuff. Becoming anything is an actual response to what you're actually doing. What are you becoming with your money based on what you're currently doing with your money? Ask yourself that question, right? If you catch yourself becoming lazy, then you need to do different things. If you catch yourself becoming mean or angry, then you need to make some changes, right? Pivot. If you catch yourself becoming selfish, then that means what you're doing is leading to you becoming selfish. You need to do some different things. But the whole concept of becoming is that you have to start doing in order to become something. If you want to become something different with your money, you have to start doing different things with your money. But you have to start and learn as you go. Now, I had to learn that in the process of actually understanding how to build wealth and becoming rich. I had to learn that I couldn't just talk about real estate. I couldn't just think about real estate. I couldn't just go to the seminars, join the community organizations, or join the local landlord associations. I had to actually do real estate. I had to do something in order to become something different than the route I was headed to or going on. Now, number 4 is this. I had to learn how to manage money, because management is the key to my money. Many people don't necessarily have a money problem. A lot of people actually just have a management problem. I had to learn, guys, on my way to becoming rich, I had to learn that whatever in life that I mismanage, I'm going to lose it. If I mismanage my health, I'm going to lose my health. If I mismanage my friends and relationships, I'm going to lose my friends and relationships. If I mismanage my clothes and my house and where I live and my shoes, I'm going to lose all of it if I mismanage it. Your money is the exact same way. I had to learn that if I mismanage money, I lose money and I don't have more of it, right? You can make and earn $500,000 a year with no problem. But if you mismanage that $500,000 a year, you're going to lose it and have nothing to show for it, because management is the key. So I had to learn to accumulate, invest, and grow and take care of money. I had to learn to manage whatever came through my hands in terms of money. I managed it well. It's not about doing all of these extraordinary things with money. You just have to do simple, ordinary things with money extraordinarily well. Managing money sounds easy. It sounds really, really simple, but it's really the key to getting more money, having more money, growing money. Is the management of the money you get. The reason people with very high incomes go broke is because they mismanage the money. The reason that some people with low incomes end up having a whole lot of money is because they manage the money. Bottom line, management. See, most people think it's, I gotta make more income, I gotta make more income. But in reality, it's, I gotta manage my income, I gotta manage my income. And then that opens the door for more money. And the big issue that most people have with managing money is that managing money requires certain behaviors and certain discipline with money. And it requires delaying gratification, making some smart moves. And that's the hard part for a lot of people. Now, let's jump to number 5. Number 5 is this. On my journey to financial freedom, I had to shift my thinking into understanding that if I wanted to fast track my income or somehow make more money, I had to focus on helping more people. I had to find a way, guys, to help as many people as possible. And along the way, the more people I end up helping, the more money I end up getting. If I found a way to not just help 50 people, but to help 1 million people or millions of people, I could exponentially increase my chances of having millions and millions of dollars. Helping other people get what they want will ultimately help get you what you want. Are you operating inside of your gift? Because when you operate inside of your purpose or your gift, you end up finding that that will lead you to a place where you get paid, and get paid a whole lot more when you're working in your purpose on this planet. Remember, your passion is for you, but your actual gift and talent that you have is to serve the world. So when you start sharing your gift with the world and you're operating in your element, where you're supposed to be, in your purpose for being on this planet, you start being able to reach more and more people. And that can help you become rich and bring you wealth. No matter what you do, guys, if you find a way to help millions of people, try it. It may be something as simple as you're a plumber. Find a way to help millions of people with plumbing. If that's your purpose and your skill, and you're very, very skilled, very, very good, find a way to help millions of people with their plumbing. It may be starting a plumbing business. It may be starting a plumbing YouTube channel to help do-it-yourselfers understand and learn the basics of plumbing. It may mean starting a plumbing school. I don't know what it looks like, but the more people you help, the wealthier you can become by doing what it is you do. If you cook and you make peach cobblers, don't just sell the peach cobblers to the 50 people at your church and in your family and your friends. Find a way to get that peach cobbler to 500 million people. Scale up so you can glow up and grow up in terms of your personal finances and help as many people as possible. Hey guys, these are the 5 things that completely changed my mind when it came to money. Now, I hope I was able to help you guys on this video, maybe encourage you, maybe motivate you, maybe even inspire some of you with these 5 mindset shifts that helped me become rich. Remember, guys, drop that comment below for me. I want to know, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the term rich? Smash that like button below for me, guys. Share this video with someone who you believe can really benefit from this encouragement. And hey, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.